Matt Shea. Representative, good to have you on with us.
Thank you for having me.
So I've got the text of your bill here, too. Tell us why you're doing this, having declared that the state is not going to go along with the New World Order.
Well, I think the front cover of Newsweek speaks volumes for why we're doing this. The front cover of Newsweek this morning, for the listeners that maybe haven't seen it, says in big, bold letters, "We are socialists. We are all socialists now." And I think that type of federal government intervention and overreaching is exactly why state governments are starting to fight back. And I think we need to reclaim our sovereignty, particularly over these massive areas where there's unfunded mandates, and the federal government is expecting state governments to foot the bill.
Representative Shea, specifically, what is the bill that you've got going through the House there in Washington? What does it state?
Well, what we're trying to do is send a message to Barack Obama, and I'm going to be general unless you want me to read excerpts of it, which I don't have up yet. But
whatever you'd like.
We're sending a message to Barack Obama, the President of the United States, that we are a sovereign state and we want to be treated as such, and that bills like No Child Left Behind and some of the stuff from the previous administration that has come down with a lot of requirements for state and local governments to implement without any funding sources for it. We're not going to take that anymore. I think that it was a very interesting development in California this morning, where the Los Angeles County has told the state of California that if you're not going to send our money back to us, that we're not going to send you the tax revenues that we're collecting. I think this is highlighting what's really turning into, quite frankly, a crisis throughout the United States of funding at the local levels. Taxpayers can't foot the bill anymore. We can't take any more new unfunded mandates and then taxes to follow on after they realize that the programs can't be funded. So,
well, I mean, that's bad enough, but I mean, you've probably seen some of the other bills in Oklahoma and in New Hampshire, in places where they're saying we're not going to allow gun confiscation. They've introduced bills to ban all semi-autos, as you know. They've introduced bills to register all Americans and do federal psychological testing. Obama's new AG argued before the Supreme Court for the D.C. gun ban, so he believes a total ban is the Second Amendment. They've openly introduced bills for a domestic security force under Obama's control. I mean, I feel like I woke up in Stalinist Russia.
It sure sounds like it. And then to have this Newsweek cover say we are all socialists now this morning, when I saw that, that came out of my chair. I think right now, we're in a crisis. I think as state legislators throughout the country, it's incumbent upon us to take the message of what's happening in our states and our local governments and take it to the President of the United States and say enough is enough. We're not going to
run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, 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 run.